Hello students, welcome back to my channel. This is Harsh and today we will discuss exercise 3.2 intro, which will consist of operations on matrix including addition of matrices, subtraction, multiplication, and that's it. We will let's do. Our very first topic is addition of matrix. Addition of matrix. Matrices. Matrices is the plural of matrix, okay? That's why I have written here matrices. So what is addition of matrices? Matrices. In addition of matrices, we simply add the matrices with their corresponding elements. Okay. Let's take example. This is the matrix of order 2 cross 3, which has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to add these two matrices of same order 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are the two matrices. We need to add them. Okay. But I said you need to add the matrix by their corresponding element. Okay. After adding we have the matrix 2 plus 5 we have 7, 3 plus 7 10, 4 plus 8 12, and 5 plus 9 14. 6 plus 10 16, 7 plus 11 18. This is the resultant matrix which we will get after addition, after adding these two matrices. Okay, this was the example of 2 cross 3 matrix, and now let's take a few more example of these matrices. Okay, but before that, pause the video to note it down. And students, before we proceed further, there are few properties of addition of matrices which are as follows. Okay, let's take one more example by which we will define a property which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the matrix of order 3 cross 2, and we need to add this matrix with this 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the matrix of order 3 cross 2. This is the matrix and we need to add this matrix. Okay, so let's see. When you add 1, 4, 2, 5, there is no problem. And when you need to add 3, 6, what will you do? Think about it. There is no hurry. Okay, now see here, this matrix has the order 3 cross 2, and this matrix has the order, I'm very sorry, this matrix order is 2 cross 3. I have written here by mistake. This matrix order is 2 cross 3. Students, see here, when you need to add, the order of these two matrix or three matrix must be same. It should not be like that this matrix has 3 rows and this matrix has 2 rows, and apart from that we can only add the same order of two matrix. Okay, this was the first thing which you need to know about this matrix. Okay, and apart from that, some of you may will be thinking that first of all we need to add 1 plus 4 and 4 plus 2 and 2 plus 5 and 3 plus 6, and if not this, and some of you may be also thinking that 1 plus 4 equals to 5 and 2 plus 4 2 plus 5 equals to 6 and 3 plus 6 equal to 9. Then after we need to add. Okay, this is not what you need to do. Simply what you need to do, add the corresponding elements of the two matrices. Okay, there is nothing long and wide in this. And suppose I have written here minus 5. What will you do? Nothing. There is nothing to do here. you can simply add this by algebraic rules. Okay, this was the addition of matrix, and subtraction of matrix is just like that. I'm replacing this plus sign with this negative sign. Okay, and you need to subtract these matrices, and for matrix the same rule is also applied here. Okay, the order of the two matrix must be same. Okay, it should not be like this, that one matrix has the order 2 cross 3 and the other matrix has the order 3 cross 2. Okay, this was the addition of matrix, and we will now proceed to multiplication of matrix. And but before that, pause the video, note it down. Okay students, let's see multiplication of matrix. Multiplication of matrix. Let's see what is multiplication of matrix. Let's consider two matrices A and B, namely, which have the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you need to multiply this matrix of order 2, 3 cross 2 with the matrix order of order 3 cross 2 with the elements 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is of the order 3 cross 2. Okay, now you need to multiply these two matrices. Okay, let's see how we will multiply. 1 cross 4, 2 cross 7, 3 cross 5, 4 cross 8, 5 cross 6, and 6 cross 9. This is how you need to do multiplication of matrix. I think some of you may be thinking, what is this? This is actually wrong. This is not the correct way to do multiplication. You can't do multiplication by corresponding elements of the other matrix. Okay, this is not the correct way. The correct way I am telling you is, just pause the video for a while so that I can erase this. Okay, now let's see how we will multiply these two matrices. Sometimes occur and we will not able to pronounce. So what you need to do is, let me make a bigger one so that you can understand it properly. First of all, multiply this with 1. 1 cross 4, and after that add this 2 cross, I'm sorry for that, 1 plus 4 and plus 2 into 5. No, this is also not the correct way to do multiplication. Some of you may be wondering that what the hell I am doing again and again. This is not the correct way to do multiplication. Let me tell you the first property to multiplication, that this column of the first matrix must be equal to the first row number of rows of the other element, which is not equal. That's why we cannot do multiplication here. So let's take any other example. So for that, pause the video. Okay, let's take matrix of order 2 cross 2, which has the element 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to multiply this matrix with 5, 6, 7, 8. This time the matrix has the order 2 cross 2 and 2 cross 2 this as well. Okay, let's multiply these two matrix. First of all, what you need to do, multiply this row of this matrix with the column of this matrix. Okay, I'm again repeating what you need to do. First of all, multiply this row of the first matrix with the column of this matrix. See here, 1 into 5 plus 3 into 6. This is what you need to do. Okay, and And after that, for finding out the second element of this matrix, do the multiplication with these elements, okay, which will 1 into 7 plus 3 into 8. And now multiply this with this, and after that multiply this with this. 2 into 5 plus 4 into 6, this is the third element, and 2 into 7 plus 4 into 8. Okay, now do addition and follow some basic algebraic rules. 5 plus 18 equals to 23, and 7 plus 24 equals to 31. 5 plus 5 into 2 10, 10 plus 24 equal to 34, and 14 plus 32 equals to 46. 14 plus 32 equals to 46. Yes, this is the matrix which we will get after multiplying these two matrices. Okay, I'm again repeating what I have done here. Okay, I have considered two matrices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the two matrices. And for multiplication, first of all, I have multiplied this first element with this element, and after that, I have by using this addition sign, I have multiplied this element with this. The same I have repeated again and again for this with this, and for same rows with columns. Okay, this was the multiplication of matrix for 2 cross 2 order. And now let's take example of order 2 cross 3 and 3 cross 2, which seems to be quite difficult for the students. Okay, but before that, pause the video to note it down. Okay students, let's take example of 2 cross 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the matrix of order 2 cross 3 cross 2, sorry. And we need to multiply this with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need to multiply this with this 2 cross 3. Now you can see that this 2 is equal to this, so the multiplication is possible. Let's do. 1 to 1, 1, 4 plus 4 for the 16. The second element we have 2 plus 20 and 3 plus 18, because 1 with 2 we have 2, and 4 with 5 20, 1 with 3 3, and 4 with 6 24. This was my mistake here, 24, no problem. Now multiply this matrix with this row with this column. 2 plus 20, 4 plus 25, and 6 plus 30. 3 plus, now I'm doing this third row with these columns. 3 plus 24, 6 plus 30, 9 plus 36. This is the matrix which we have obtained. Now we need to add these elements. And students, note that the very important thing which we will get after multiplying these two types of matrix is that when we multiply the matrix of different orders like 3 cross 2 and 2 cross 3, the resulting matrix will be always of these number of rows and number of columns, which is 3 cross 3. You can see here 3 cross 3. We have obtained the matrix of order 3 cross 3 here. Okay, now let's see here what we have obtained. 17, 22, 27, and 22, 29, 36, 27, 36, and 45. This is the matrix which we have obtained after multiplying these matrices. Okay, Friends, I will not take examples in this video because the examples which this video, this exercise 3.2 examples are containing is quite simple, and these are very similar which I have told you in these questions which we have taken. Okay, and apart from that I have something to tell you guys. Okay, suppose if you get 0 after multiplication, what does that mean? It doesn't mean that the one of the two matrix is 0. It can also be possible that after multiplying the matrix, some calculation may lead to taking 0. Okay, this was the very important point. Okay, and apart from that, there are properties of multiplication of matrices which you can also read with on the 76th page of the NCRT mathematics of class 12th. Okay, you can read yourself the properties of multiplication of matrix. And students, if you have doubt in the examples of this 3.2 exercise, we will take a doubt session. Okay, in the last of this chapter. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and if you have learned something new concept here, please subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.